What's up guys, how are we all doing? Welcome to the channel. My name is GD. We are back on the farm, my friends. We are back on the farm. We're doing some FS 17. I keep coming back to 17 to try and get me back into 19. The more I play 17, the more I just want to stay on 17 for a bit. I will be doing some 19 stuff. It'll probably be Cornbrook based, more than anything else. So we'll probably have like an episode of 17 and an episode of 19, and then loads of random stuff on the channel, possibly. So I go through phases. You know, there might become a time where I want to just record loads of farm sim, so that's what will be out on the channel. So, but anyway, enough waffling. We are back in Wales. We're back on Gwenthor. I honestly forgot how much I like this map. We've got seasons on. We're still on day one. We're out in the case, the 50,000 edition in red, and we have got the Garant slurry tanker on the back. What we are going to do is we are going to throw some slurry down. We've got this field here, and we've got one. We're going to go and open that gate now. We'll leave it in there. We'll leave it on the road. Who cares? We've got one, a big ass field over here to do. So we're going to throw some slurry down on these two fields. We've got a worker over in one of the fields ploughing. Two fields have already had solid manure put down. As you can see, we have a front loader over here, and we have a bulk load. We'll get through this hedge. We have a bulk load of manure available to us, so we should be good for a while, I hope. No idea how long this slurry is going to last in this tank, but we'll crack on. We'll start over here on this gate over yonder, and we'll just go round and then up and down, I think. Let's open her up and let the floodgates do what they need to do. There we go. Awesome. So I've got the slurry texture mod on as well, which gives more of a... It said it looks more realistic on grass fields. I'm not 100% sure. Would you have like the straw? I don't know about... This is the thing with me and farming, you see. This is where you guys come in to help me out so much. Because it looks to be like maybe straw particles on the floor. Would you get that? Or would it just be straight slurry? Let me know. Let me know in the comment section, please, guys and girls. That would be really, really awesome of you. But for now, we'll keep it going. Need be, take the mod out. We are golden again. So now our manure, no, our slurry, sorry, is down at the cow yard. So that's where all our slurry is coming from. The manure over here is just stuff that we've just sort of had overstocked, basically. So we've just brought it up to here just to get it away from the main yard, so we can keep stocking up with what we've got. As you can see down there, we have our manure, or the solid manure spreader. Oh my god, there we go. And we'll be hopping into that in a few minutes, probably. We're going to try and get this field done, so we're going to have to hop back to the yard to grab ourselves another load, that's for sure. So across here, lovely job. And then I will fill you guys in a bit more on what I have planned for FS, pretty much. Right then, so here we are back at the cattle yard here. We have 75 head of cattle, which at the minute they are just feeding off the land at the moment. We do need to get them fed. There is next to no grass out there on the fields, so that is going to become a bit of a necessity. We do have some stockpile slurry bales, straw bales and hay bales, so we will get some bits and pieces done. Let's fill this tank up. So as you can see, we have it running from, if I just quickly show you, we have it running from our main tank here through and under and into this pit here, which goes down into the ground. This is all blocked up, this one, so I can't seem to get this one to work. So what we did is as you can see, this pipe goes round and down and into here and then across and under. So that's pretty much what happens, so that it fills from there to there. There is like a shut off as well, so when it gets to a certain point here, it won't just kind of overflow, as you can see. So, but anyway, so that's pretty much that. That's all you need to know about that. But now, right now, we need to get back to the field. Right, so here we go. We are back into the field. We can get this. I'm hoping to get enough of this. Get this done on this sweep. Actually, it would be really, really cool. Right, so FS. As I said at the start of the video, I keep falling back to 17. Now, towards the end of 17, I really did struggle. Really struggled. But after 19 came out, I suddenly thought, do you know what? 17, I preferred 17 to 19. So, what I have planned on doing is, like a lot of other people have, is I have decided to just throw out a few 17 vids, see how they go, and but if you want realism, my channel is not the place for you to be, I'm afraid. We will have fun with Farm Sim, and I'll do stuff realistically as I can, possibly. But like now, this isn't realistic, you know, we're not, we're like, you know, however far up in the air. So, but there will be some first person stuff, and there will be more third person stuff, I think. We won't do a lot of first person on the fields, but mainly driving around the roads, and that's where I use my first person. So yeah, basically this is just fun farming. This is it. There's no limitations. The only limitation I've got is seasons. But yeah, there's no limitations. I've got the money cheat is on, so we can buy machinery as and when I need it. And the other limitation that I am setting myself, well, it's not really a limitation, it's more of a well, I want to see how much we can earn. So whenever we are doing anything crop wise, so harvesting, well selling, basically, if we're selling anything, that we have harvested, the money cheat will come off, and we will start with 20,000 and see how we go. So I just want to see how much money we can make, and then we'll go from there. Like I said, if you guys are enjoying this, if you want me to do more, leave me a comment. Leave me a comment, like this video as well. If you don't want me to do it, dislike it. It's how I can gauge what you guys are thinking, you know. But there we go, look, we've got one field nearly done. So I think what we're going to do, that's pretty much empty actually. Did I see a little bit in the middle here? We'll just go and just quickly throw a little bit down here. And I saw another little bit over here. Seems silly not to actually just do it. But also, yes, please leave me a comment and let me know, do I keep this mod installed with this texture that actually states in the description that it's more of a realistic texture, or do I not? Let me know. I honestly don't know. I honestly don't know whether it's a good thing or a bad thing. But that one is down to you guys. Right, so this is going to be going back up to the yard to get refilled once more, and then we're going to crack on and we're going to get some. We're going to get another stubble field done, I think, with some solid manure next, I think. I was just thinking whether or not I should actually take this back up and set it off on a hired worker. If I set it up, then it will take money from my bank rather than keep coming back here on that rather large grass field. Let's do that. Right then, so here we go. We are coming up into the second field. I'm just wondering whether or not I need to just run a headland round there, or whether the worker will be fine. It's relatively square. Now the only problems he might have are the fence posts, because the hedges you can drive through. But let's see if a hired worker will do this for me. Let's run you down here first. Oh, actually, before I do anything else, I need to turn you off, because you do not like it. So let's see where you go. Lovely. As you can see as well, we have the plough working over there as well. Well, awesome. That's it. Lovely job. Right. So yes, we have the plough working over here in the John Deere 6810. I think it's the 6810. We need to go down here and grab some more manure. Yep, 6810. Awesome. Let's go over here. Now we need to go and fill up with some more manure. Oh no, we don't. Are we full? We are full. That's rather handy. I'm liking that. Right, so this field over here on our right now, that's had manure and been ploughed. That one where the John Deere has had manure and is being ploughed, that's had slurry on it. That's now got slurry going on it. So let's head up and do this middle field here. We're keeping everything kind of standard because there's enough fields to keep us going, I think. Oh, the other thing I need to do, sorry. I keep forgetting to do this. As we start on 9-day seasons, I think 3 is ample for me. Because you can stop it. I want that on Celsius as well. There we go. So yeah, you know, you can stop time, which is something I do quite a bit of actually. What is that doing? Oh, it's left Alt to do the... Ah, got it. Fine. That's going to be a bit annoying. Have to remember that. Fine. We're off again. Let's do it. Let's get some solid manure down on this field. So all the stubble fields that we've got at the moment, we are going to run solid manure on, and all grass fields we are going to do liquid manure. So I don't know if that is what you do in real life, but it's what I've decided to do. So, oh look, we seem to have a problem with the worker over there. Let's just tab to the here. Of course. There we go. We can set him off again at least. So the good thing why I'm doing it like this, because I've got the manure mod installed. So we lay the manure down, then we plough it, gives us 2 stages of fertilisation. And then all we have to do is wait for, I don't know, stage 2 crop growth, even stage 1 crop growth, I suppose, and then go over with a fertiliser. Job done. We are good to go. We're gonna get some. We're gonna get this field. Probably get this field finished, possibly. Excuse me, going through the hedges. Like I said, not much realism here. I should have done 2 headlands really. A bit better. There we go. That's better. What we'll do is when I get filled up again, which won't be long. In fact, we're going to go and fill up now. Right, here we go. Let's get this filled up. Now, this bucket is 4,000 litres, and our manure trailer holds just under 8,000, I think. So 2 scoops pretty much fill this trailer. So obviously there is still about 5% in there, but I didn't want to start a new row. Here we go. Second load. Now that's not going to take all of that. That much I do know. There we go. Now that's full. Leave that there. Get out into the hedge. Right, back in the fence. Let's get back to the field. There we go. Right, we are back in the field, and we are just running a second headland up each side of the field because there's not quite enough room to turn around, and I don't really want to keep going through the hedges if I can possibly help it. So, what are we all playing? Are we on 19? Are we on 17? What maps are we playing? What are we looking forward to? I know a lot of people are going to be looking forward to Seasons. Now, Seasons on 17 terrified me. It brings in too much realism, too much yeah, it's too realistic with the whole needing to kind of know what you're doing. Now, I kind of don't. So, for me, Seasons in 19, that won't entice me back. I don't think. I am just about used to doing Seasons on 17. If there's too many structural changes that might make me not enjoy using Seasons, then I probably won't even think about installing it. I didn't install it on 17 for a long time, to be honest. But once I did, I kind of enjoyed it. It was a bit hit and miss for me because of everything being so structured. You know, you have to plough, you have to seed, you have to harvest, so on and so forth. You know, but I suppose if I'm honest, the more I play Farm Sim, the more I do learn about the game. So, and it is like any other game, I suppose. You know, the more you play it, the better you get at it. But I do honestly believe that a background in farming does give you the upper hand with this kind of game. You know, it's not like playing like a survival game where you kind of have to, you know, kind of saying to yourself, well, I've lived in a jungle for a year, I know what I'm doing. You know, I mean, if you've got the background to farming, it does give you that step forward. I reckon we're going to have to get another load, you know. I honestly thought we'd get this done in 2 loads, but nope, we're definitely going to have to get another one. Right, we've got one more load to go in here. I'll tell you right, no word of a lie, the amount of Farm Sim videos I have tried to record over the last 2 or 3 weeks, both on 17 and 19, I must be in, there must be 20, 25 videos. And I just couldn't get into it. Just couldn't. It was just like, nope, no matter what I did, it was just, I don't know, whether I weren't feeling it or whatever it was, I don't know. But let's get this back to the field, and we'll probably call it, I reckon. Trying to keep these episodes. The other things I'm trying to do more of is with the whole channel change, shall we say, trying to do things differently. I'm not sure it's gonna necessarily work, but I do need to concentrate a bit more on editing. So there might not be as many videos out as there has been, because editing, I'm trying to record, I just used to record 20 minutes, boom, there it is, that's your video, that's your 20 minutes. Not now. I'm recording about between 45 and 50 minutes, maybe an hour. And I will edit that down to 20 minutes. I think that's going to work in my favour because you guys will get to see a bit more variety while I'm farming, especially. So hopefully it works. As I said at the start, I think, leave me a comment, let me know. Do you know what? I'm not actually sure there's going to be enough in this trailer to finish this field. I might have to go and get one last trailer. Do you know what? No, I won't, because what I'll do, we'll get down to like 2 or 3% and I'll shove a hired worker on it, I think. I ain't going back again. Like I said, this is for fun. This is how I'm going to relax, I think. You know, a lot of the other games I've started playing, back into the forest, trying to get back into Stranded Deep, you know, and the other little tiny videos that I've been recording, the single episode videos is what I'm going to be calling them, because I can't put more than one episode out. Once you've done like an hour's worth of recording, that's it, you've done everything on these games. It's one of the reasons I want to trying to get Farm Sim back on the channel just for a bit, because it's ever evolving. There's always something new to be doing. That's why I want it back on the channel. But I do keep getting burned out from it. So, but maybe that's just me. Right, we are nearly done. We are so nearly done. And I also think as well, I think it's difficult to mess around with Farm Sim. You know, unless you want to get into the XMLs and mess around with it that way. Which, let's be honest, I don't really want to go anywhere near those. Yeah, well, we had plenty. We had plenty. Lovely. That'll do. Yeah, so I think it's a bit hard for me to make the videos exciting, maybe. So, but maybe that doesn't need to be. I don't know. Anyway, I've waffled on enough. I'm gonna go and get this filled up. We're gonna get some more bits and pieces done, and I don't know. We'll probably get some seeding done next. If the weather's okay, we can get some seed in the ground. Right. So anyway, that is it from me. If you have enjoyed, please don't forget to leave a like, share the video, subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. Please leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Let me know if there's anything you think I should put into this. Any mods or anything like that. That would be really, really handy, actually. But as I said, that's it from me. Thank you ever so much for joining me. I hope you have enjoyed, as I said, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Cheers for watching. Take care.